What's up YouTube? It is your boy Lowpes and welcome back to another video. Today is an exciting ass video that I may regret later. Today we are installing my new wheel setup for the 10 Gen Civic Si. It's a little early, we're kind of second week of March I would say. We can get snow, but I can't help myself. I've been like fiending to put these things on because one, they are wider, so hopefully with the D2 springs all works out. I've researched, and from a lot of you guys that I've seen in forums and groups, you guys say it does work, but this will be the testament today. I will show you guys the wheels shortly. They're definitely a wider wheel, so it's gonna be a little nerve-wracking fitting them, but I'm super excited to put them on and see if they will also help with traction, because these winter tires I have, they're from a 2011 Civic Si. They are 17x7 and we're gonna go wider definitely. I'll show you guys the wheels and I'll talk about the wheels and tires I have on them. I just want to say thank you to the person who sold it to me. He was actually a subscriber and watched. I almost converted him from a WRX into a Civic Si, but he got an STI, which is still a really nice car. I can't take that away. But enough babbling, let's check out the wheels. And here they are. If you guys do not know what wheels these are NK NTO3 plus M's, or I think that's how you say it. They are 18 by 9.5 with a 245/40/18 tire. All the wheels are used and tires are used, but the condition of them are pretty good. Some light scuffs that you can't see too much, but they are absolutely fantastic. What I really like about these wheels is that if you can see, they have two valve stems here. So the reason they have two valve stems, a lot of race teams used to use these wheels or still do. It allows you to inflate and deflate the tire properly and quickly. So obviously I'm not going to be using that, but I just think it's a really cool feature. The wheels came with the center caps and some tires on there, so I could not complain. These are going to be absolutely beefy on the car, and I'm super excited to try them and put them on the car. They are a little different. You don't see too many people using them. The works were just a little skinny. They're 18 by 8s, so they're not as wide as I wanted them to be, but I'm super happy with these wheels. What I think we're gonna do is we're gonna put them on and we're gonna go for a drive, and we're gonna see if there's a comparison in traction and if they're rubbing and whatnot, so stay tuned for that. It should be definitely exciting, but these wheels are going to be absolutely fantastic. I'm super excited to put them on. Let's get to work. Don't mind how dirty the car is, but I think they're going to complement the car nice. This is the beginning of V2 of how the car is going to look. The car is definitely going to have a different look this year, and you guys will see what I mean. It's nothing too insanely crazy, but it's just going to be a little different. Hope you guys are excited, because I know I am. All right, I'm going to grab the jack the car up, and put these on. I'm not going to show you guys how to jack up a car and stuff like that. I think most of you guys know how to do that. We'll do a little fast forward motion here. I'll just show you the lug nuts I got. I picked up some lug nuts at Garage 16. Don't mind the car's dirty, it needs a DC auto spot detail. Picked up some new Muteki black lug nuts just because the ones I have are starting to get old and rusted and chipping. I think these are going to complement the wheels. Just some simple and clean black lug nuts, closed ended, and yeah, let's get it. God damn, they look good. Holy shit. I still haven't lowered the car, obviously that's why it's that high. I'm a little nervous because I don't have any rolled fenders or anything, and this is pretty meaty, so I think the silver is just going to be super clean on the car. The bronze looked really good on the work CRE guys, but it's time for a bit of a change. Let's see how low it goes. honestly, this thing is sitting so nice. Look at that. I don't think it's gonna rub either. These are square, so they're all 19 or 18 by 9.5 plus 40, so they're square setup. So the rear looks like it's gonna fit. That bit of stretch that tire has, stretching in and it's not as squared off, I think is what really makes that difference there. Damn, that's hype. I like that. Let's do the front now. God damn. Look at that. It looks so good. The wider setup looks so much better than the 18 by 8s. One thing we're definitely going to do is we're gonna have to upgrade some brakes and rotors because they look absolutely nasty. And yeah, super excited about that. I have DC5R brakes from the EP3. I don't think these will fit on here, but one day maybe we can do a test fit and see. But I may need the 20s or the 271 brake kit. One thing I highly recommend is getting steel lug nuts. Like, these are the same ones that I have on there. The only reason these look like this is because I use them in winter also, and that's why they look a little rusted. But I highly recommend steel lug nuts, not aluminum strip, and then leaves you with a very, very bad time. These will always be good. These are Muteki. I just stick to some cheap stuff for now because it's a daily. Maybe on a show car or something I'd go expensive. But if it wasn't for the rust, I'd continue using them. And I think I've had these for maybe 2 to 3 years now. So not too bad. Look absolutely nuts. I'm just staring at the fitment right now and I am so happy with the fitment. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself because we haven't driven yet, but Lord Jesus, it's thick. Like, when I mean thick, it's thick. Check out the fitment on this. Like, look at that. Look at the fender to wheel. A little bit of camber. Looks like some natural camber from the car. And like, look at that. This is on D2 springs, so that is the gap you get, which isn't too bad. It's kind of perfect. Just tucks the top of the tire. But I am super happy with the fitment. Like, this thing is beautiful. That's how the rears are sitting. Same thing. It's a little lower than the front. It could be because of the incline of the driveway, but I believe it's not. I think the rears do sit lower generally, but it looks so good. And check out the fitment of the rear. Look at that, the lip just sits right kind of flush with the fender. Sticks out just a bit. I think that's absolutely perfect. Let's see how meaty it looks from behind now. Check that out. Check that out. That looks so good now. Damn. I can't believe how good this looks. I am super happy with the choice I did. I'm super happy with the wheels. I really hope it doesn't snow. These tires are Duran M636. I've never really heard of them before. They're summer / all season, so if it does snow, hopefully I can get away with it. I just couldn't help myself. I was dying to put these things on, and I'm just looking at them. If you guys see me not looking at the cameras, because I'm looking at them. Like, they look so good. The fitment is like exactly what I want, and I don't even have coils. These are springs. I'm so happy. Let's go for a drive and let's see if they rub. Welcome to the inside of my 2018 Honda Civic Si. Let's see if these 18 by 9.5 plus 40 wheels will rub. I never once in my life thought I'd be rocking 9.5 wide wheels on a stock body Honda Civic without rolling fenders. I'm not gonna hold my breath yet, so we're in sport mode. Suspension stiffens up a little bit. Mind you, remember, I'm on springs. The cool thing about these wheels is they're not that heavy. for an 18 by 9.5 plus 40 wheel. The wheel itself, the rim itself weighs about 20 pounds. I think it's 19.9 pounds. So having a lightweight rim is something I've always kind of done and enjoyed doing. And I believe the works were a little heavier. I don't know the exact weight on the works Eric has had previously, but these do feel a little better. I'm going to hit a pretty bumpy road now, so we're upcoming to a bumpy road, so I'll let you guys know if there's any rubbing. They're driving pretty well. Doesn't seem like they have any bends, no wobble, no nothing. I just need a bit of an alignment on the car. The alignment's pushing a little right now. That will be done after I do full suspension and sway bars and all that type of stuff. Then I'll do an alignment and make sure this thing is driving as straight as an arrow. What I'm really excited to see is if traction will be held. So we're warming up the tires a little bit by driving now, and then I'm going to see if I can do a few rips and see how it feels. I'm literally hitting bumps on purpose to see if this will rub. That's how committed I am to you guys for research purpose. The car seems a little more planted, not as skittish, which is kind of nice. Mind you that I came off from a 17x7 winter wheel, and you know, it's not the greatest obviously, but my works were 18x8, so I just went from a 7, 8 to now we're 9.5, so we increased 2.5 inches from the 7 and an inch and a half from the 8, and I think that you can actually really feel a difference here. It actually feels a little more planted. It's kind of surprising. I've never driven on a wheel this wide either, so these are all new experiences. And no rub yet. Maybe if let's see if we take sport mode off, soften the suspension a bit. Yeah, we're rubbing a bit. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, we're rubbing front and right. That's what we're rubbing right now. That was with sport mode off, so when you put sport mode on, you definitely stiffen the suspension a bit, and it should prevent some of the rubbing also. I just want to rip this thing. I'm just entering the border right here of Mexico soon, and then we'll get a few rips and we'll see how she's pulling and if she's holding any more traction than she used to. Third gear. Pretty solid. I didn't slip much in third gear previously, but the car pulled pretty good right there. So 4,000 second gear. It was definitely a little better. I wasn't spinning as much. You can hear just chirping a little chee 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 chee. It wasn't as bad as it usually is before. It's just like complete spin until I hit around like 4,000 RPMs and then it kind of grabs. But that wasn't that bad at all, guys. Very surprised. And once again, weather is colder, good for the motor, bad for the tires. But it actually gripped pretty good. It was pulling not bad. I think we'll get another one after this, and then we'll see. We'll do another second gear rip, and then we'll really see how it is. We're warming up the tires with a few of these pulls, so we can really, you know, compare afterwards. I think my next rip will be a low second gear, and then we're really gonna tell. I'm enjoying driving these so far. A little bit of rub, but it's nothing that maybe rolling your fenders can't help, or adding a bit of camber. Let's get a third gear pull. This car starts pulling, it starts pulling. It's like a freight train. It just continues to go and continues to go. Damn, like honestly, all these upgrades have really made the difference and really made the car fun. Second gear. Holy shit. I'm getting red, I know I am. Holy shit, yo. Second gear pulls so much better now. That difference is insane. Imagine when the weather is a little warmer and you have a really sticky tire. If that second gear hooks, this car is deadly. The biggest issue is this second gear of this car. Damn! Not the gear itself. The tire's spinning first as well, but I never give it first, to be honest. Damn! That felt good, guys. This is going to be the last pull. We'll open the window for you guys for this one. And let's get a third gear. Oh man, once this thing is tuned, yo, insane. All right, that's it for now. I'll see you guys at home. All right, so check it out. This is how it's looking here. A few good rips, and it looks like second gear is holding a little better. So if there's a little bit, it is windy where I'm at right now. But this is where I noticed most of the rubbing, and you can kind of see it a little bit right here. So that's where we're getting most of the rubbing. Fenders seem to be fine. If anything, it's probably just rubbing a bit of the fender, the lip right here. It may just roll itself eventually, who knows? But we'll give it a little bit of time. It's weird that it's only the right side that seems to be doing it. And then this is the rear. So the rear is sitting a lot lower now. To give you an example, it looked a little higher last time because of the, we had it raised, now it's settled down. God damn, it's super clean. Super clean. I am so happy with how this came out. Like this fitment right here, like that fitment is looking mighty fine. Here is the new wheels for V2. Got some side skirts and front lip coming soon, and maybe a few other exterior mods. A tune coming. If you guys are interested in some Lowpes gear, as you saw in the video, I do have Lowpes sweaters, shirts, and hats are coming also. The sweaters are $45 and shipping can be arranged. This is local pickup right now. If you buy any, it helps support me to make more content for you guys and do some research like I did today. We all thought this fitment wouldn't rub, and we still got some rubbing. So things like that go a long way. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoy the content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Do it once, do it right. Peace out, and later.